Hey buddies, Happy New Year and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Chef Stacia. The holiday season is almost over, so today I'll be showing you how to make party jollof rice. Before we begin, the recipe I'll be sharing with you today will serve at least 7 to 10 people, so stay connected. I'll be listing out the ingredients. Let's start off with the pepper mixture. As you can see here, we've got some purple onions, some tomatoes, scotch bonnet pepper. You can adjust your pepper tolerance. We are going to be using 3 garlic cloves and little amounts of ginger, about 10 grams. I'll be blending it with the tomato mixture. The next ingredient is the tomato puree. It makes your jollof rice very colorful. Fresh tomato does make a difference, but adding the tomato puree is necessary. So I'm using half tin, which is about 105 grams. We'll also be using some chopped onions, which we'll be using to fry later. Here's some bay leaf for that natural flavor. I'll also be using some pure oil. I'm using the power oil. The next ingredient on our list is butter. This is salted butter. You can decide to use the unsalted butter. It gives the jollof rice that shiny look, We'll be using some curry powder. I'm using the Chef King curry powder. We also use mixed spice. It is a combination of natural spices. We're also using some thyme. I'm using the tiger thyme. And also we're using some seasoning cubes. I'm using the Knorr seasoning cubes. That's my favorite actually. You can use any of your choice. And finally, some salt to taste. Now that we've got everything covered in terms of the ingredients, let's start cooking. My cooker is set to low heat right now. So we are going to boil the tomatoes, the onions and pepper. And then just saute some onions for a minute. And then before adding our tomato puree, make sure to stir the tomato puree consistently in order to avoid burnt, and fry on medium heat because it can easily burn. Stir for about 5 minutes. Your tomato puree is ready when it looks a bit scrambled just like this, and once it's ready you add in your bay leaf in order to start up the flavor. Stir together. I like to add in my pepper mixture right away. Then give that a good stir for about 2 minutes. After about 2 minutes, I added all the spices and seasoning I mentioned earlier, which are my thyme, curry powder, mixed spice, seasoning cubes, and some salt to taste. I'll then stir everything together and allow it to cook for about 10 minutes. While it's cooking, I'll proceed to wash my rice. I washed it with hot water so I don't have to cook it for so long. And ensure your rice is properly washed because you don't want a sticky jollof rice, okay? After about 10 minutes, this is what our pepper mix looks like. You can see the oil is floating on top. So it's now time to add in our washed rice. Now you just combine the rice and the pepper mix together. Once it's properly combined, it's now time to add in your stock from your meat. If you have enough stock, you don't need to add extra water. So because my stock is not enough for the rice, so I added extra water. Mind you, this is very important part of making jollof rice so it doesn't get sticky. Just adding enough water to cover the rice, so the water should just be above the level of the rice, okay, which works well for me. Cover with a foil to lock in the heat and the moisture, and then cover it with a lid. You're going to cook this on medium to low heat because you don't want it to burn too much. Definitely it must burn in smoky jollof rice, and because we didn't add lots of water, cook for about 30 minutes. It might look like the water is not enough to cook the rice, but definitely it was. At this point, the rice is nearly ready. This is the best time to add in your butter, tomatoes, and onion. this is actually optional, but the butter is actually compulsory. So allow it to cook for about 3 minutes, and then your jollof rice is ready. If you want the smoky vibe, like those party jollof rice, allow it to burn a little, and there you have it. It's all done. You can now serve and enjoy. So yeah, buddies, this is one way I make jollof rice, and I know there are tons of different ways to make it. I hope you try this one, and please let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would like me to prepare next in the comment section below, and I will try and make it happen. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop nice comments. See you in my next one, buddies. Bye.